What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be showing you, well not we, I will be showing you what is the best way to get scrap nowadays. So there's plenty of ways to get scrap, and one of the ways that I like to do it is by running card rooms. So I'm going to grab a green key card and a fuse, and the way you find these green key cards are super annoying, but it is worth it, I promise you. So what you want to do is you want to kill a scientist. These can normally be found on the road, near trucks, any broken down car. They'll be patrolling, they're super easy. Run down the road for 5 minutes and there you go, bing bang bong, you will find a scientist. So they're normally around, mostly everywhere around the map, and you can normally identify a scientist, not a player, because they're all dressed in blue. Obviously, Rust Console Edition hasn't got skins yet, so you don't need to worry about people being in different randomized colours and you getting scientists and characters mixed up. So they'll be dressed all in a kind of cyan blue, so you'll know exactly what they look like. Alright, so we're here over at Harbour, and this is one of the green keycard rooms that are super easy to do. So you find a fuse box, you have to find a fuse, put the fuse in the fuse box, obviously, and then you want to flip the little switch that is always around it. You want to flip that on, and you want to head up to the green card room, and you want to get the green card in your inventory, and literally press RT or the right trigger, and then you're inside. So you also get a blue key card. I'll get onto that in a second. But as you can see, you got a gun, you get a bit of scrap, and then you have pipes that you can just scrap down into it. And sometimes the game will bug like it has just done. So as I've taken out everything out of this crate, as you just saw, it will sometimes glitch you another one, so it just instantly respawn again, and done. Easy peasy. That's an easy kind of crate you can easily get. As you can see, I just got a gun out of it, and that is some defense. So I've already got a few blue key cards, so I don't really need it. So I'm going to get on and do the other ones, but we'll get onto that key card, so make sure you kind of stick around. Make sure you don't miss any sort of tips and tricks that I do on my channel, because yeah, why would you? It's something to improve you in the game. So I'm going to get on to the second way to get scrap. Alright, so we've found a barrel finally. I don't know why they're so hard to find, but I promise you they are easier than however long I just took to kind of find one. But basically, when you find a barrel, you kind of just want to smack it down. Everyone basically knows this, but for some reason I've seen people hit trucks to try to get stuff. But of course you're new to the game and you're just trying to get a gist. That's why this video will be helpful for you guys. So when you've hit a barrel, you normally get some sort of grindables, like I got a propane tank, and you can also grind down gears and metal pipes. So when it's super early in the game and you need to get scrap and you need to get metal fragments, then you kind of want to hit barrels. So heading over to the next step, because it's such a simple step, when you get these kind of grindables like you see here, you want to head to a recycler. So recyclers are mostly found at every monument around the map, I think, except Dome. Dome doesn't have any recycler there, but I'm at Harbour right now and it has a recycler. So basically all you have to do is put your recyclables inside the recycler here and make sure they get put into the input section. But if you put too many things in there at once, it will spread out into output and it will not recycle. So when you put your stuff inside the into the input section, you want to press RT or the right trigger. If you're on PlayStation, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's RT for me, so it might be RT for you. I don't know. But as you can see here, as the thing kind of processes along, it's starting to grind the stuff down to give me 1, bits of scrap, 2, bit of metal fragments, and 3, if you're lucky, you get a bit of high quality metal, which is HQM. So as you get a bit of that, it's such an easy way of getting fragments, getting key locks straight away, and also getting scrap. So it's such an easy way to kind of get stuff. It's crazy. Definitely try doing it. Because for me, I don't know why I do it. I normally just ignore barrels, go straight for trees and stone. But then I wonder why I haven't got any key locks, and my mates are moaning at me that I don't have key locks, code locks. I just have key locks. So hit all the barrels, recycle them all. You have a ton of metal, and it's all good in the hood. that was a bit cringe. But anyway, we're going to get over in the video. If you did find that a bit cringy, then put it down in the description below. And feel free to like the video because you thought it was cringe. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to head over to the kind of final step, the best way in my opinion to get scrap. So make sure to stick around. Alright, so I'm here at Bandit Camp. So there's 2 at Bandit Camp, the easy ways to get scrap. So for those of you who stuck around to the end of the video, so you get an added one. So well done, I guess. So I'm here at Bandit Camp, and what you want to do is you want to come to one of these vendors. One of these vendors will buy keycards off you. So because I have tons of keycards back at base, I really don't need these keycards. Well, I need the green one because the green one's always used, but the blue one I don't need. So when you open a green card room, then you can sell the blue card for scrap at Bandit Camp. So as you can see, I can easily get 40 scrap for 1 blue key card. That's an added 40 scrap for every green card room you do. And then of course red card, so when you do a blue card room, you get an extra red card, and you can sell that for 80 scrap. So that's an added 80 scrap to whatever run you do if you don't need the key card, that is. So that's absolutely insane, right? That's crazy, right? For every kind of swipe of a card, you get a crazy amount of scrap. So why not, I guess? And of course, the final way of getting scrap is by gambling it. And what better not to end the video with it all on 1. So you've got 80 scrap. Hopefully this will come in for the end of the video. But if you did make it this far and you did enjoy the video, then why not give it a like? If you think I'm going to win this, please put in the comments if I am. If not, pause the video right now and tell me if I get a 1, a 3, a 5, a 10 or a 20. Don't cheat, just tell me if I get it. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But also, just to give a little shout out, I got a Discord that's down in the description down below. I'm super active on there, and if there's any questions or any queries, I have really helpful admins, and I'm on there as well. I like to talk to you guys. I like to kind of keep up to date on any updates or anything that you need to know about the game Rust. But that's it for that. Come on, let's see if I can win this. Well then, I didn't win. But you can win. It's all a gamble, but it is what it is. That's really it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Hold my hand and never let go, never let